Yo, what's up? It's Eric Summer, the Green Eye Bandit.
Yo, this is Paris Smith, the Mike Doc of EPMD.
You know, sometimes things can move fast, very fast. But then once you actually slow down, you start listening to the albums and the lyrics, you start appreciating them, you know, start going back into the time, thinking of what you was actually doing when you actually wrote those records. We go through this all the time, and Eric always gets mad. Because, like, when I be listening to the albums, you listen to the rhymes. It's like, wow. You know, you see what actually makes us, us. So I could go through every song in Strictly Business, Unfinished Business, Business as Usual. And it's not just the big singles you hear. It's most of the ones like Strictly Snappin' Nags, you know, the other songs that didn't have videos.
This combo.
So I listen to them all the time. And when you listen to it over and over and over and over, then before you know, it's like, yo.
I don't listen to the stuff as much, but I understand what he's saying, though. Because we just had this convo about the other day about how EPMD, even though we have colleagues that came out with us, but nobody really had 4 back-to-back banging albums like we did. And my boy was just saying too, not only our singles, our off-cuts was as big as our singles.
Right.
So you can go and and this is really big, you can go on to certain groups that came out with us and in our era might have sold more records or might have had perceived to be bigger, but they didn't have consecutive dope albums. They either had 1, 2, or 2 in the possible. We had 4 before the breakup.
Yo, I'm chilling right here in New York, as you can see behind me, with EPMD. Eric Parrish. What's up?
Not much, chilling.
What do you mean, not much?
It's cooling out, trying to maintain, you know? Yeah, we got a new single out, it's called So What You Saying, on Sleeping Bag Fresh Records. The name of our new album's Unfinished Business.
Oh, Throwback Thursday edition of The Booth. EPMD is in here, DJ Scratch and Premier on the ones and twos. Fellas, I need y'all to go in real major for the new schoolers that don't understand what's going on. I need y'all to go in.
Yo, I'm the ERICKSCRMON. I'm dark-skinned, pack a Mac 10 and a Mac 11. My rhymes is Brad Pitt, more sins than 7. I'm a lyrical weapon, dub. I'm sitting on dubs on the Bentley, and that's 24s. I call them King Griffies. And no crew, it's just me and my man with me. You a chick with a bodyguard. I'ma call you Whitney, and you don't belong here. How the hell your song get on air? You sound flat, you ain't got no spare. Damn, I'm sick of you actors. Your career is Tupac spelled backwards, kaput. PMD.
Yeah, that's E. Yo, we rock the microphone to the break of D. Yo, we do it like this, then we do it like that. On Rap City, come correct, never fall off black. Who's one of the dopest MCs rocking mic for years? Ask any cat on the street and they point right here. Shine me where I go without dropping hits for years. Brothers know this figure. Cross over the gold digger. We stay in the basement underground with moms, and yeah, my harms are bigger. Can't touch a harmless figure, cause we stay razor sharp like our name was RZA. PMD built a dynasty like Jigga. Hit squad hitter, hip hop hitter. Yo, never stress or beat a rhyme. We nice with the mic transmitter, so E-dub.
Yeah.
Yo, my mellow, my ace. Yo, we on Rap City. Tear up the whole freaking place.
Yo, I'm back well rested. Time invested. #1 requested. #1 suggested.
Yeah.
CERM, open your books as midterm. Class of 2007 is my turn. I'm from the golden era, an 80s baby. Way before T.I., way before Shady, way before Luda, way before Baby. Yeah, I rock now for those who can't lately, huh? I'm from the NEW York CITY. Now y'all see why I'm fly. I rock bells with L. I did tours with Run. I did this for fun. Years before Pun. Yeah, and y'all ask how many guns.
New schoolers, pay attention.
Okay, one love.
You already see the booth is crazy. Up nowhere.
The new album, we mean
Rap
business.
City, man.
That's what it is. Big shout out to Power 98 Charlotte.
All day.
What's up, family? I'm a little under the weather, but real quick, I wanted to thank you guys for coming to my post tab. I want to give a shout out to Buckeye 757, Dirty Red, ENT, Sand Dubs, Jayla Cunningham, Prince Cashmere, Elvis Freshly, The Humble Life, and the rest of y'all. Man, I appreciate you guys dropping your comments on the post tab and us talking about EPMD. All right, let's get back to this video.
Back with EPMD right here on Pump It Up Show. We got the cactus, you know, when shopping, and we got the chicken feet. You like it, trust me. Trust me. You'll love it. It's swag. Anyway, EPMD, y'all been together for about 3 years, right?
Yes, 87.
Okay, with the success of your first album, Strictly Business, wasn't it wild? Did this buzz about this? Everything just took off for you guys?
It was good though. Like me and Paris, we stay focused. That's why we're so successful. We don't like worry about everybody else, what everybody else is doing. We do what EPMD has to do. We don't try to, cross over. I mean, it's not wrong with those artists crossing over, but once you cross over, you sort of lose track of those solid 650,000, 750,000 people who are actually buying this page, So we stay to the street. It's real important, what really helps us out, we got the #1 black album right now, again, 3 times in a row.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And, that's from the help of the people in the, in the community. We go like from state to state, to the moms and pop stores, the retailers, and all that. We actually sign pictures and we visit all these people. Small towns, you wouldn't believe small towns, and they bug out because they don't understand or even believe that we'll be going to their town and sign autographs. So that's the type of people that me and Paris are. We stay focused and we stay real. We stay real. Like we don't got fur coats on right now. We don't got no bad stuff. We're just cool and we normal just like everybody else. And when you stay normal, then that kid who's in the same situation as us, you understand, can relate much better than anybody else. Coming there with 19 chains on or whatever.
So how would you describe the EPMD style? That's
so, like Joy's the Funk, we just do our music. Like a lot of artists have
everything on your own.
a lot of artists have different producers, 3 or 4 different producers on the album, 3 or 4 different writers, and it's going to sound like 3 or 4 different people. It's just one sound, Eric and Parrish, and when that sound comes out, it only comes out when we want it to. Yeah. So it preserves our sound too, unless we choose to produce somebody. So like a K-Soul or Reggie Noble.
Yeah.
So when that song comes on, you feel that groove, that funk, Eric Parrish got something to do with that.
Up next, Pump It Up's premiere of Ice Cube's Jackin' for Beats. Don't move an inch.
All right, family. So like I said, I'm a little under the weather, so excuse my vocals. But again, man, I really appreciate you guys coming out and dropping your comments in the post tab talking about EPMD. That's one of my favorite duo groups from back in the day. They've been out since the 80s. I hate that they had split up for a minute, but they both did their thing when they were separate. Eric Sermon did real good, and he found a lot of talent, when he was solo, bringing on Redman and Keith Murray and the rest of those guys. He's still doing a lot of production too, but EPMD, they sound really good together. I'm glad they got back together and they still doing music, they still performing. So don't stop here, fam. So keep going to the post tab, dropping your comments on which one was your favorite song. Hit like if somebody already dropped it. My favorite song was Strictly Snappin' Next. And So What You Saying. Those two will probably forever be a classic in the hip-hop library. And if you guys got some ideas on any other artists you want me to talk about from the late 80s, early 90s, please drop it in the comments. Feel free to send me an email. You can see my contact information on my YouTube page. But I appreciate you guys. And before you go, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, set your notifications. Peace.